Lady K, are you ready?
I know she ready.
Kiki, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. See what's popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What were you doing? Are you recording?
We're live. What are you saying?
No, I know. I was saying Kiki said she can't get in.
Oh, I know, but I was just kind of wait till the song was over before. Hey, everybody. Lord have mercy. Before we get a hot mic, okay.
Listen, y'all. What is up? Welcome to the Ladies' Den. It's been a trying 30, 45 minutes, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, we're waiting on our girl Kiki to come on in, but
we in here, child.
We in here. So tonight we have some special guests that's going to be on tonight. We're going to be talking about spinal bifida. And it's actually Nisa's people, her auntie, your auntie and your niece, right?
No, my sister and
her
daughter.
Sister. Okay.
Yes. My sister
and her niece.
Yes.
So we're going to be talking to them about spinal bifida. But before we get into the topic of spinal bifida, it is also Mental Health Day.
Yes. Today, 10/10. Yes.
10/10 is Mental Health Day. I did not know that because I'm so tuned into Mental Health Month being in May. I didn't know that they recognized it other days during the year. So today is World Mental Health Day. People.
Yes.
Please take care of your mental. Take some time out for you to make sure you're okay. Because if you're not okay, then you can't make sure anybody else is okay.
Exactly.
So, and also with that being said, Nisa, do we have my mental health flyer?
We might. Let me see.
If not, I'm about to see.
The new one?
Yeah. I just sent it. So, actually, you guys, I do a mental health retreat every year. Next year it will be Nisa will post a flyer in just a second.
Yeah.
Next week it'll be May 29th through June 2nd. It will be in Montego Bay, Jamaica. The flyer has all the information and we will post it on the Ladies' Den page before the show is over. But in between, I try to do small little mental health things, so we can definitely keep our mental on point, 100. So
Yeah.
we'll post the flyer a little later, and because we'll talk about it again before we leave out.
For
So
sure.
with that being said, y'all know I'm slow with trying to get to my Facebook page. Y'all know Nisa is the engineer here. I am not technical at all.
Yeah, you
But
need to quit claiming that. You need to quit claiming that. Be the
girl,
technical.
I can't. It just listen. Break a
Be the
leg,
technical one, doggone it.
break a leg, tear some skin off, poke your eye, uh, have some back surgery. Foot. I can help you
You
do
can
that.
help with that. I
I
can't.
can help with that. But the technical engineering, I ain't good at it. Okay.
That ain't.
So, at any rate, as you guys know, every week we try to feature a different beverage, water, wine, liquor, whatever it is. But lately we've been making our own concoctions and we have been just advertising whatever we're drinking at the moment. But
Mm-hmm.
we are looking for I'm going to say beverage sponsors.
Yes.
And beverage sponsors, you will sponsor us whatever beverage you have. We
Right.
will try it, we will rate it, and we will talk about it on our page. We
Right.
will offer our den dwellers like discounts,
Yep.
whatever that you're offering for your item at that time, at that moment, whether you're offering a discount or not, we still will talk about it. We'll put it out there so people can know about your beverages. So if
Exactly.
you want to be a sponsor, you can reach us on the Ladies Den page, or you can email us at the Ladies Den 23 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tonight, y'all, I am drinking on a little old Stella Rosa Black.
Come on.
This
Okay.
is my favorite flavor from Stella Rosa. So this
Mm-hmm.
is Stella Rosa Black. It's a sweet wine. It's very sweet. It's dark. It gives you the thought of like a Merlot or something like that. But I know most of you have probably had Stella Rosa Black, but it is delicious, and that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
drinking on tonight. Stella Rosa, we
Hey.
need some wine.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
advertising your wine, Stella Rosa. We need to start putting the names of these things that we're drinking and talking about in our comments, Nisa. So maybe we can touch some of these people.
Touch
We can
on.
reach some of these people. So Stella
Yeah.
Rosa, we need you to send us a bottle.
We need
You got a
something.
lot of flavors. We need some bottles so we can talk about it.
Yes. Indeed. Indeed.
What you drinking on, sis?
Girl, some water.
Uh,
Some water. And I still have it in my work container.
oh my God. Really?
That's all I'm drinking. Like I just getting off work. So, can't do too much. Can't do too much. There it is. So good old H2O. Mm-hmm. It's good for the body. It's good for the body. It used to be milk, now it's just water. Water does the body good. Pass it on. Ain't that what the commercials say?
Yeah.
Milk does the
But is
body
it
good.
really? Does it
Well,
really?
it's water. Well, just like with anything else, you can't drink too much of it. So yeah.
Mhm.
Now I sent Kiki the link again, so she should be able to get in here at some point. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, she gave a blue heart when I sent it again, so I am assuming that meant okay. We're about to see if she hop up in here. And what was that? Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm able to look at our YouTube page as well. Y'all make sure y'all go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, the Ladies Den Podcast. We need some peoples. We need some folks on our podcast. You're muted, Kawana, if you're talking to me. Kawana, you're muted. Okay. Still won't allow me to. Okay, I don't know what else to do. Copy. I'm sending this to Kiki right now. Our guest should be popping in a few minutes. So just trying to get everything done before they get in. Okay, so I'm sending this link to Kiki again. I don't know what else to. TLD. Boom. Send.
So I can tell y'all, we normally talk about our day and what has happened in our day and what we're doing while we're waiting to get our other host in, Kiki. And then our guest will be popping in just a moment.
Yep.
So first, we already talked about that today is, I don't have no lipstick, no nothing. I look dry. Sorry, y'all. But today we talked about that today is World Mental Health Day. Although we know that Mental Health Awareness Month is in May, but today I didn't know that they acknowledge it another day throughout the year. So just know y'all mental is very important. It is very, very important. And again, you cannot help or be of help to anyone else if your mental is not okay.
Right.
It's not okay. So you have to take care of your mental health. And again, I do mental health retreats every year. Next year will be my third annual mental health retreat. We will be going to Montego Bay, Jamaica. We will post a flyer so you can have the information. And you could just inbox me or on Facebook and let me know that you're interested in the mental health retreat. It's just a deposit and, you can make monthly payments or pay however you want, but it is May 29th through June 2nd. I would say do it with the flight if you want to pay on your flight, okay? I can't speak for everybody finances. Do it with the flight if you want to pay on your flight. I am going through a travel agent. She booked everything. But if you feel like you want to pay for your flight, I would say just book the room. Because I'm just going to say this, I'm going to be honest, I don't like to take people money and do all that kind of crazy stuff. But to be honest, you can find a flight to Jamaica closer around the time that we go. You can possibly find one for about $300 or $400.
Okay.
You definitely can. I've done it before, going to this same place, and I brought my ticket like 2 weeks before the trip, and I was able to get a trip for like $340 something.
That sounds
But
right.
if you feel like you just want to pay for it, and while you're paying, you're getting everything out the way, you can do that as well. But just a little nugget, you can find them cheaper than $600 or $700.
Okay.
It's up to you. But I'm hoping that we get a lot of ladies on this retreat. This next year, the retreat is getting back to you and just showing you how to get back to you, how to get yourself right. Because a lot of times we think we okay, but we really not okay. We really not okay. And I have learned that we are really, really not okay. So again, if you have any questions, you can hit the Ladies Den message up and leave me a message, or you can send me a message on Facebook and let me know that you're interested, because I do have a group for this trip, and I can just add you into that group so you can keep up with everything that's going on in regards to this trip to Montego Bay, Jamaica. This is an all-inclusive trip. So when I tell you everything is paid for,
Mm-hmm.
and $1,100 for me is not a lot of money for everything that you are going to get on this trip. Once you pay that, all of your excursions are paid for, all of your food is paid for. You can drink as much alcohol as you want. You can drink as much sodas and all that, whatever. Everything is already paid for inside your room. And that's the reason why I chose this particular hotel, because when I went, I loved it. Inside your room, you have a fully stocked bar.
Hey.
You have vodka, you have gin, you have tequila, you have rum, and you have something else. It's like 5 bottles. And then inside the refrigerator, they give you all of your mixers and everything you need to mix your drinks. And you can drink all them bottles if you want. So again, all inclusive, everything paid for. So if you need any more information, you can hit me up in my personal inbox, or you can hit me up in the ladies' den inbox. All right.
Okay. Okay. And there's the
Okay.
flyer right there.
Yep, there's the flyer. It is floating around just about on all kind of pages.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is definitely floating around on different kind of pages. Women of Powder Springs, Women of Douglasville,
Oh, that's
Marietta Moms.
okay.
It
Okay.
is everywhere. Hey Z. Hey.
Dog,
It is definitely
please.
floating around. So I would
Okay.
love to see you at my 3rd annual mental health retreat next year. So hit me up. Hit me up so you can get the info for this mental health retreat.
We're going to
But
Jamaica.
again, today is World Mental Health Day. So ladies, take care of your mental. Just take care of it. Take care of you,
Please do.
because you have to be okay to even think about helping someone else. Hey Frankie.
Okay.
Um,
My sister said they got to switch out their headphones. They were on. They were like in the green room. I saw them.
mhm.
They're gonna come right back. They have to switch the headphones out. But and Kiki is saying that
Oh, so
same
wait,
link
Nisa.
won't even. What's that?
Hold on, Nisa. I need you to post this. Wait a minute. I ain't even downloaded. Hold on.
Okay.
I need you to post this flyer. Post that flyer for me.
Okay.
Um, crown you first. Yes. So there's an event
Oh, there go Kiki.
happening Friday, October 25th, and Saturday, October 26th. So it is Friday, February 25th is a wax and wine from 7 p.m. to 10. Saturday, the 26th is a paint and portrait, and it's paint to power. All
Okay.
right. It's going to be in Jonesboro. And guess
Okay.
what? Guess what? Your girl Bayou Diva is the host.
Oh
I am
shoot. Okay,
hosting
wait a
the
minute. Hold
event. Thank you, Dee, for asking me to host your event. So I will be hosting I Crown Me events for October 25th and 26th. Lisa, did you get the flyer?
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what she was talking about just now.
Yeah.
Crown
Yes.
first.
Crown you first. Yes. So that
Okay.
paint and portrait is going to be something serious, because it's going from pain to power.
Okay.
And a lot of times we don't know that our power is in our pain.
Okay.
We got to add Kiki.
Okay.
There you
Add
go,
her to the,
Kiki.
I don't know why she just want to sit there in the green room all the time.
All
Oh,
the time.
I'm telling you, man, it's
So I am so excited to be the host of this event. This is not my first time hosting, so I'm just excited to be a part of this event.
Okay.
And you guys, if you need hosts for any of your events, the Ladies Den is available to host. We are hosts, and we would love to host your event.
That
So this is the I Crown Me event. Just you guys come out. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
okay.
interesting. So it's a wax and wine on Friday night, and then it's paint and poetry on Saturday. And Saturday, the theme for that is pain to power. So you guys come out. If you need any more information, hit me up in my inbox or hit me up on the Ladies Den page. I will post this flyer on the Ladies Den page as well. So thanks, Dee. Thank you for the opportunity to host such a special event. So I am definitely looking forward to that.
Now, which
Um,
day are you there? The
I'm
Friday
doing
or
both
the
nights.
Saturday or both nights? Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm doing both nights. Yes,
Okay.
I'm doing
Okay.
both nights. And I'm probably gonna get my girl Kiki to come and host with me as a part of the Ladies Den. So yes. So Kiki, send me a picture so we can add you to the flyer so you can come and host with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Awesome
quick,
sauce.
just take care of your mental, y'all. We need everybody to be right. So
For
this
sure.
world could be a better place. And it's crazy. I just want to say this before we get into talking about the spinal bifida. It's crazy that you can be talking to someone, and you really don't know what their mental status is. And I'm saying that to say, I was actually coming from the store, and Ryan Cameron had a lady on talking about trying to kill herself and going through depression.
Mm.
And she mentioned an interview with Method Man and Fat Joe. And Method Man was saying that he's going through depression.
Mm.
I would have never guessed. I would have never thought. He never shows it. He's always, in front of the camera. He's an amazing actor in
Mhm.
the Power series. Um, I just would have never guessed that he's dealing with depression.
And he just
So
fine for no reason.
yes, just fine for no reason.
Mm.
But you wouldn't think that someone of his stature and someone of his level is dealing with depression. But this is Method Man, y'all. This is Method Man. And he did not feel ashamed to say that he was dealing with depression, and he didn't know really how to deal with it. So he's crying
Right.
out for him.
Well, that's
He's
good,
telling everybody.
Caroline.
So we cannot be afraid to let people know when we need help.
That's right.
We
That's right.
cannot be afraid to say, I'm dealing with this.
Yeah.
A lot of people are ashamed to say that, oh, I'm depressed or I have anxiety, or because they don't want people to look at them in a different light.
Right.
But you have to speak your truth. If you're dealing with depression, you don't even know that the person sitting right next to you might be dealing with depression as well.
That's right.
But we have to stop being afraid to talk about it and to tell people. And this is why we have lost so many of our great celebrities behind suicide, because they are afraid to talk about their depression or their anxiety or what they're going through. So
Right.
World Mental Health Day, y'all. Take care of your mental.
Yup. Yup.
So
Yup.
we want to welcome our guest. Well, Nisa, you go ahead and do the honors.
Okay, let me bring them out the green room real quick.
So yeah.
So I have the honor of presenting the baby sister, the youngest one of the twins. My sisters are twins. Kia and her daughter, Jalea, who was my oldest niece. They hail from Brown, Texas, my hometown, which I'm
Yes.
always bragging about. And yeah, so my niece was born with spina bifida, and there's my nephew in the background barking. She was born with spinal bifida, and she's had to go through like several different surgeries and stuff like that. But I'm not going to take that part from my sister to talk about. So we can welcome right now, really, Kia and Leah. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, welcome,
Hi.
welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
sisters. Hi, niece.
Hey.
Leah, hold up.
So,
So first, let me do this. Before Nisa, you're gonna interview tonight, but first, before you interview, for anybody out there that does not know what spinal bifida is, um, it is when the spinal cord and the membranes around the spinal cord does not close completely during early development of pregnancy. So this happens while the mom is pregnant with the child.
right.
So, but I'm gonna let them, Nisa, you go ahead and I'll let them talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, okay. Let me get to my professional side. So, Kia, how can I ask this? So during your pregnancy, did you kind of notice anything different than it was with the first one with Christian at all?
With Christian, I just had high blood pressure, but
Okay.
with Jalea, I had gestational diabetes. My diabetes were really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but when I was pregnant with her, I was really sick all the time. I had to go to the
Mm-hmm.
doctor at least once a week, and
Mm-hmm.
she was a month early.
Yeah.
They did not know that she had spinal bifida until she was born. So the whole
Mm.
pregnancy, they were saying she was fine. She was weighing 9 pounds, but when she got here, she was only 7'3".
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know what it was. I just know she had a little hole in her back. She had
Mm-hmm.
her first surgery when she was 3 months,
Yeah.
and then she had another surgery when she was about 10.
Mm-hmm.
And she did take her a little longer to walk and crawl. The doctor always told me, we don't know if she's going to be able to walk because there's different levels to spinal bifida. I have
Yeah.
a friend whose son has like severe spinal bifida, and he can't walk, like he's paralyzed from his waist down.
Mm.
Jalea, it didn't let her stop her. She's been in dance, cheer, and everything. She has to take Miralax every day to stay regular and won't get constipated. She
Okay.
does have some issues with going to the restroom sometimes, but we're working on that because basically her spine is pushing on her bladder.
Right.
So she does tend to get a lot of UTIs.
Okay.
It's just, it's no medicine or anything you can take for it. You just have to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Leah, hey Pooh.
Hi.
She's acting shy. She's not shy.
Not shy at all. I need you to get in the camera,
I would
man.
say
We
you can't see her face.
can't see your face. I need to see your beautiful face. So
Mama,
growing,
don't.
growing up, like you had to have the surgeries and everything. Have you ever experienced any like pain in your back, pain in your legs, or anything like that?
Just my back.
Just your back?
Yes, ma'am.
So, like, when you would have the surgeries, well, I guess you could say the last one was like you said 10, Kia.
Yeah, she was about 10.
When do you remember having that surgery?
Yes, ma'am.
So, once you had the surgery, how long did it really take you to get back up and moving around like you wanted to?
Like, it didn't take that long.
Mm-hmm.
I felt the same, kind of.
The
You
longest
did.
part of this last surgery was she wouldn't use the restroom while we were at the hospital, and the doctor said we cannot let her go until she uses the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, the facility that we went to is like 2 hours away, so he let us go. And halfway home, she stopped and she was like, "Mom, I need to go to the bathroom." So she went to the bathroom before we made it home.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's just they can go in as many times and release the cord, but
Yeah.
it's gonna grow back the same way. So
So does that
basically, it's
mean
just something they have to live with. And
so she's gonna have to have other surgeries?
hopefully not. No, it's just something she's gonna have to like deal with and just get used to.
Okay.
And we just try to keep her active.
Right. And she's
Yeah,
definitely very,
that
very
was
active.
that was my question. Is this something that she's gonna have to deal with for the rest of her life?
Yes, ma'am. It is. Yeah. And I was looking it up, and they say, it's hereditary, so her kids is a possibility of them having it, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
And now I'm wondering, like, would she have like other issues carrying with her spine? You know.
Everything else, her, of course, her right hand with the tethered cord, but everything else is fine. Like she has her menstrual and the attitude and everything is fine. Yeah. So she's in multiple clubs. She does yearbook, Avid, Black History. She makes always on the AB honor roll, so she doesn't let it stop her at all.
And you still in band, Leah?
At first, for the first year or so, I was like, why my child? Why my child? But my family and her dad and everybody's like, she's gonna be okay. And it turned out she's fine. She's fine. And we don't treat her any different than we treat Christian.
Nope.
But she does have limitations sometimes as far as walking and everything and being active like for hours on a time. She can't do that. She'll need to go sit down for a little bit or something.
Okay.
Yeah, being that this is also mental health month, Leah, this is for you. Well, for both of you all, Kia, you as well. Has there been any bouts of like with depression, just like withdrawn, just feeling? Leah, have you been feeling depressed or being withdrawn with with everything that has been going on?
No, ma'am.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. What about you, Kia?
And for me, at first, with the first year, I was a little depressed, but I saw, she learned how to walk, she learned how to crawl. I'm like, okay, we got this. We can do this.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a beautiful
and having
thing.
the support of family and friends, that's a big help.
Yeah.
Amen.
I thought, her going to school, she would be picked on and things, but it's totally opposite.
And I guess it has a lot to do with her personality as well.
Yes, ma'am. But, I told you, Leah, you're going to grow up and you're going to be somebody, so I push her. Like I say, I don't treat her any different. She has to get up and do, everything everybody else does.
So when you said the tethered hair, so what happened? What caused her that right side to become?
I think it was another part of my diabetes as well. And then her dad's side of the family, like they have issues with their hands.
Really?
So it was a mixture probably of both. My diabetes were really, really bad. And you never know, diabetes affects everything.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Leah, do you still want to be an attorney?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
She wants to be a
real estate agent.
Oh, okay.
I want to be a real estate agent.
Okay.
No, they're right there on the table.
Now that what?
We haven't met too many kids with spinal bifida. I know they have a camp for all in Burton, and that's a really neat camp. The kids go there during the summer, but I never sent Jalea because I don't trust anybody with my child. But we went for a visit and it was really nice. And I hear a lot of good things about it, but like I say, I don't trust everybody, so
Yeah.
she hasn't been. We went to Shriners when she was younger, and we met a couple kids there that had the tethered cord. But we don't see too many kids with spinal bifida, and it's more. They say the more white people get it, and Hispanics.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But like I say, when she was born, I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
Like it was all new to me because they were just
Yeah.
telling me, she's healthy. It's just you with your diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And she came out, and that happened. And all the nurses were like, "Oh, we want to take her home. She had a head full of hair."
Baby, if I could find the picture real quick, just a little bundle, just with
I don't know
curly
about
black
little, but
hair
she was a
and big
bundle.
eyes. She was a bundle. Yeah, she was a
Yes,
bundle.
sucking on that tongue. Anybody have any questions?
I don't have any more questions. Anybody? Kiki? Corner?
Yeah, I was just like just wondering how it has been, like with school and like I said, her mental state and how she's been feeling. But she said that she's cool with it, and nobody has tried to bully her a bit. She's been haven't been picked on or anything like that. That's just
No, ma'am. And
that's
her
great.
she has she's in a special program, so she has like time between classes to go to the restroom anytime she needs to go. They have to let her go. They cannot tell her no. Like it's written down, it's been in her book since she was in elementary school. So she does get some special accommodations.
So that's good. Well, keep
Is
doing
that
what
like?
you're doing, baby. We are definitely proud of you, and the fact that you're not allowing anything to hold you back. That is, I mean, that's a beautiful thing in itself.
Yeah.
And I like to say, to have a village, and that's what it takes. It takes a village.
Yeah.
When she was born, they gave me a paper at the hospital to apply for disability. And I did that over and over, and they kept denying me. I just stopped. And I couldn't figure out, like, why won't they give her disability? But now I see, like, her teachers would write so much good things about Jalea. Like, she still don't get disability to this day. I'm
But
like, this
that
is
has,
weird.
but
The hospital gave me the information.
but that has nothing to do with her physical disability. I know it's probably late now, but she should have kept applying and kept applying and kept applying. The
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
that goes on with disability is your doctors and their coding. So I would have kept applying because she does have a disability and she should be compensated for her disability. Whether
Yes.
she's doing well with it or not, she still has a physical disability that has nothing to do with anything else.
So
So
is it too late or no?
it's never
Uh,
too late.
Yeah.
yeah, I
But
don't
the
think
thing
it's too
is,
late. But
no, it's never too late.
she's 16 now. She'll be 17 in December. So when they get out, as long as they're in school, they're fine. But once they get out of school, they have to apply again. So you know what? I might look into trying to apply again.
I really think you need to. I
Yes,
really
ma'am.
think you need to. And the bad part is that you gave up because had you kept applying and kept applying and kept applying and kept appealing and appealing and appealing, however many
Yes,
years
ma'am.
you've been trying, you would have got that lump sum of money when they did decide to give it to you. So I hate that you stopped. And I hate that probably didn't have anybody to tell you not to stop. But if I were you, I would try
Yes, ma'am.
again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I would try again. I would definitely try again. And yeah, Yeah, that's why I was telling her D, she can definitely apply again. I would definitely.
And it says
Yeah.
tell them to help with the fill out the paperwork so they can
Hmm.
assist you and give you direction.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything that needs to be put on the paper can be put on there. And of course, you have paperwork going back to when it all started. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would just, like I said, that lump sum is coming. So I will go ahead, like you say, Kia, I'll start tomorrow,
Hmm.
pushing the
Yeah.
issue and just trying to make sure that, and it's the fact that she's doing so well, like Kwana said, has nothing to do with the situation in itself. And it's that she
Right.
needs that assistance, so I think it'll be definitely worth
Yeah.
um
And
put
what and another thing that will work in your favor is, yes, she goes to school, but she has to have specialized things through school. She has to have time to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. She has to have time to do this. She has need time for this or someone to help with this. Those things will help as well, because even though she's able to function, she still needs assistance. So yes, all of those things will work for you. Trust me. I'm a nurse, so yes, it
and
will
there's
work
a
for
paper
you.
trail. Paper trail is what's
There's
most
paper
important. They can't
trail,
get away from the paper trail.
paper
So
trail, paper
it
trail.
cannot be
Yes,
denied. That
yes,
paperwork cannot
yes.
be denied.
What they win, Nisa?
Oh Lord, what happened?
So
It just
y'all, so
they just
anybody that's just tuning in, we were talking to Nisa's sister and her niece. Her niece is living with spina bifida. And
mm-hmm.
again, if you don't know what spina bifida is, it's when the spinal cord doesn't close properly and the membranes around it doesn't at all either, but that's during the pregnancy. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not something that happens once the child is born. I don't know a lot about this, but I do know a little bit. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about tonight. And we're talking to them about, their life and how she's able to live and go forward with this disease and not let this I ain't gonna say disease, this illness. I hate the word disease, but this illness take over her life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just joining us, that's what we were talking about. Um, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask any questions. But I do have a question. Bifida can be caused sometimes by diabetes, but most of the time it's definitely hereditary. What about her dad's side of the family? Is there anybody on his side of the family that has dealt with this or something similar to this?
No, ma'am.
Wow. And nobody on your side.
No, ma'am. Nope.
Wow.
No.
So that's why
Wow.
I'm, thinking my diabetes were really, really bad.
But also remember this, even though it's hereditary, it doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be your mom, your dad, your grandma. It could be their mothers
Yes,
and
ma'am.
dads or
Yes.
their grandparents. A lot of people think that it just skips one generation. It not necessarily, this could possibly come from 4 generations ahead of her.
Yeah.
So, and we've talked about this on our show, and being a medical professional, I talk about this all the time. Know your family history, people. We have to know our family history,
Mm-hmm.
because when things like
Yes.
this happen, we are like, what in the world? Why my child, or why me? But it's good to know your family history, because you can say, oh, my great grandmother mom, she had this, and we don't want to go way back, but sometimes we do.
Yeah.
And that's when we
Yes.
need to have these conversations with our grandparents, because they're the key. We need to have these conversations with our grandparents and our great grandparents if they're alive. And we
Right.
need to talk about things like that, because
Yeah.
back then, and again, we talk about it on the show all the time, they
Mm.
didn't discuss health.
Right.
They didn't discuss it with their kids or with their neighbors or with their siblings. They kept it between themselves and their husbands if they were married. But those people back in those days, they really didn't discuss sicknesses like that. So, if you know somebody, if you have somebody, if you have your grandparents, your great grandparents, y'all really need to sit down and have a conversation with these people and find out about your aunts or your uncles. And, like for myself, my mom had a brother that was deceased before I was probably even thought about. But I've asked questions about him, you know, certain things about him. So you got to know your family history. You got to ask the questions. You got to ask the hard questions that you don't want to know, or that you feel like they're not going to tell you. But you got to let them know, hey, look, I'm having a baby. I need to know this history. I need to know, so if something is wrong with my baby, then I can kind of put this stuff together.
Right.
But we're so afraid to talk to our family because, again, back in the day, it was like whatever happens in this house stays in this house, and that goes with sicknesses and anything else. So we have that mindset of, well, whatever, I'll just figure it out. No, we can't figure it out. You need to ask these questions. You need to know your family history. And if you don't know any family history, at least your parents, your grandparents, and your great grandparents, you need to know those four, if nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I said that to say that it could be from generations, like I said, ahead of her, that you guys don't even really know about.
Yeah.
That's true.
That would be a conversation that you have with Shirley.
Who is Shirley?
Her biological mom.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just asked because V's mom name is Shirley.
No.
Them Shirleys. Who them Shirleys? But yeah, so
Yeah. But thank you, Lynn and Leah, for joining us.
Of
I know you got to
course.
get going.
Thank y'all for having us.
yeah, thank you. And Jalea, you keep up whatever you're doing, sweetheart, because you probably don't even realize that other kids are watching you. And
Yes.
it's other kids that might have defects not as bad as yours or not as, good as yours.
Yeah.
And they're looking at you push through what you're going through.
Yes.
So always stay positive, sweetie, and keep doing whatever you're doing. Um, you're probably inspiring some other young women or men that might be going through what you're going through. And I appreciate you coming on and telling your story with us. I appreciate it.
I'm
Yes,
very
ma'am.
proud of you, boo.
Thank you.
Definitely very, very proud. Very proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Oh, you're welcome. Have
Yeah.
a good one.
Bye.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, that's I didn't really know much about spina bifida. Like that's not really a I hate the word disease. I don't know why y'all just hate that word, but a illness that people don't really talk about. Yeah, she needs to share her story. She definitely needs to share her story. And we're definitely gonna make sure that we continue, we keep this video and that we share it because she don't know who she just helped even being on our show. But share your stories, people. Let people know because there's always somebody out there who's going through what you're going through and maybe 10 times as worse as what you're going through it. So yeah. I appreciate them so much for being on here tonight to share their stories. So we did talk about World Mental Health Day, but I wanted to talk about this video. I don't know where Nisa went. She probably had to step away for a minute. But I want to play this video. This video is very disturbing. Not the pictures or anything like that, but just what he's saying to me is very disturbing. And it's really for women who are single and who are dating. Ladies, just be careful. I don't know how to. Let me see. Let me see. Our engineer stepped away, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna see if I can play this
and she's back.
video.
I'm back.
And she's back.
Play that video, Nisa, that I sent you with that guy talking about the lotion and stuff. I really want to talk about that.
Oh my God. Okay.
So while Nisa's queuing up that video, I just want to tell you single ladies, um, please, y'all be careful.
Please be careful.
Yes,
My
and it
God.
is. Yes. It's not really domestic. Well,
It is.
is it?
It
Yeah, you
is.
can consider it domestic violence. Yes. This video really made me sick when I saw it, and I had to share it, and I really wanted us to talk about it. Because a lot of times when we meet people, we're so excited. We met somebody, we think we're connecting, and we're running to their house, and and it's sad, but y'all gotta listen to this video. Just be aware of your surroundings and just don't be taking stuff from people, man. I'm just mess me up.
Okay, here we go.
Sister was friends with a girl who went on a date with a guy. And they're hanging out. He's super charming. I gotta get all my facts on this story. I'm gonna tell you the story, and then I'm gonna let my sister fact check it.
Okay.
I hope I'm telling it correctly. But basically, she goes on a date with this guy. The guy's super charming, and they have a great night. And she goes back to his apartment that night, and he's like, "Hey, can I give you a massage?" And then as she got back to his apartment, she started getting like weird vibes. She's like, something feels off. He's like, "Can I give you a massage?" Sure. So she starts massaging her shoulders. She's kind of just feeling like everything's just feeling odd. And she's like, "I got to get out of here." And he gets a little weird. Like, "No, please don't leave. Sorry. Like, I'm weird, whatever it is." She leaves. She goes, her skin starts itching like crazy the next day. She goes to the doctor the next day, and he does a test on her skin. And it turns out that it's like a black market lotion that breaks down skin for human consumption. This man was rubbing lotion on her body to eat her. So the doctor's like, "You got to give me this person's address, and you should call the police." They go to this guy's house, and he had several girls' bodies in the house.
Please.
My little sister was.
That was it.
I'm speechless because I want to know what kind of lotion or cream that you, Nisa, you one more time. We got to play that one more time. Just play it one more time.
The girl.
I want y'all to really
went on a
listen
date
to this
with a
video.
guy. And they're hanging out. He's super charming. I gotta get all my facts on this story. I'm gonna tell you the story, and then I'm gonna let my sister fact check it.
Okay.
I hope I'm telling it correctly. But basically, she goes on a date with this guy. The guy's super charming, and they have a great night. And she goes back to his apartment that night, and he's like, "Hey, can I give you a massage?" And then as she got back to his apartment, she started getting like weird vibes. She's like, something feels off. He's like, "Can I give you a massage?" She's like, "Sure." So she starts massaging her shoulders. She's kind of just feeling like everything's just feeling odd. And she's like, "I got to get out of here." And he gets a little weird. Like, "No, please don't leave. Sorry. Like, I'm weird, whatever it is." She leaves. She goes, her skin starts itching like crazy the next day. She goes to the doctor the next day, and he does a test on her skin. And it turns out that it's like a black market lotion that breaks down skin for human consumption. This man was rubbing lotion on her body to eat her. So the doctor's like, "You got to give me this person's address, and you should call the police." They go to this guy's house, and he had several girls' bodies in the house.
Please.
It's so much wrong with this story. It's just so, there's so many layers to this story.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go on,
'cause
break it down for us, Kiki. Break it down.
it did not say how long, before they actually went on the date, that she went back to the house.
to his house.
No,
Yeah.
he said after they had dinner, she went back to his apartment.
I'm saying whether or not that was their first date, second date, third date. That's what I'm saying. In order for her to feel comfortable enough, I mean, and you don't have to. I mean, people do it all the time. They do it every day now.
Right.
They just
And I don't
same night.
think, yeah,
So
I don't think it was like a long term thing. He said she met this guy. He asked her on a date. She went on a date.
yeah.
She
So
went.
I don't really think it was
So
a long time
even
thing.
with that, that was wrong. Number one,
Hmm.
because you went back to something you don't know this dude. So the fact
Well,
that you even felt you went to his house,
yeah.
you know, and he allowed her to leave, but what if he told her no? What if
But
he
here's
said
my thing. How did you keep the smell down from the body? Because they went and found several ladies'
they
bodies.
could have been he might have had him in a freezer, baby?
He had to, because there was no smell. And so what, you just ate the skin and left the bones? Like, I'm confused.
And you know, and how long is the breakdown? Because with her being able to go to the doctor, you know what I'm saying? How much has to be massaged inside into the skin in order for the breakdown? You know what I'm saying?
But when you
So
think about it, I really, as a medical professional, my thought, that I don't know for sure, but you think about this: when you put something on your skin, the minute you put it on, if it's not for you, you're allergic, you're gonna get an instant reaction. So you got to think about this: if he's massaging her shoulders, he's massaging that lotion into her skin
of
more
course,
and
of
more
course,
and
of
more.
course.
But I don't know how long the breakdown is. Like, and then the thing about it is this black market stuff. People have to be careful about just people out there. Man, listen. Oh, Jesus. Listen. We just, ladies,
The
I'm
fact
telling you,
that they are
don't.
selling it, the fact, you know what I'm saying? The fact that they are
Girl, do
selling it,
you know you can get anything on the black web? You can get a body on the black web. You can get a baby on the black web. You can get anything you want on the black web. You can get when I say anything, you can get anything. I can get on the black web right now and tell them I want a 12-year-old girl or a 12-year-old little boy. I ain't got to tell them what I want it for, but I can get on there right now and tell them, oh, I want a 12-year-old little girl, I want a 12-year-old little boy. Do you know they'll have it at my door? You can get anything off of the black web.
why are they able to do that though?
I don't know. And you would think that it's something that the government can stop, but here's the thing: you have to be invited to the black web. That ain't unless you're a hacker. That's not a part of the internet or the web that you can get to without an invitation. So you have to know somebody who probably knows somebody who probably knows somebody to even get you in there. But then there comes where you're going to have to be having a conversation with somebody about some crazy ass shit that both of y'all, all three of y'all, probably need to be locked up for. But a conversation with somebody is going to have to be had for them to even say, you know what, let me hook you up with the dark web.
I would like to know how they treated her. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
would like
yeah.
to
I
know
would like to know
how
that.
she was treated. Meaning, for those of you that are listening, what medications they use to reverse it or to stop it. You know what I'm saying?
They,
Because again, her feeling that tingling sensation, and she instantly, I mean, so her senses kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Right then, and she was able to go. But with these other women that you literally have bodies that are stacked up.
mm-hmm.
So did they not, you know what I'm saying? How
Well,
what
because But see, they could have had a different massage. Like she didn't take her clothes off. You know, they could have felt even more comfortable with him. We don't know what type of massages they
But
had
they,
or
I
what
mean,
they
they didn't say
did.
she had her clothes on or not
Well, they didn't, but
because the massage.
he
But
started massaging her shoulders.
yeah,
And for her to say, let me get out of here that quickly, I'm just assuming, you know, he was just massaging her shoulder. I'm just assuming, I don't
right,
know.
right.
I'm assuming he was probably just massaging her shoulders
It had to
to
be
try to make her
exposed
get
though.
a little more comfortable with him. But like he said, she started feeling a weird vibe from him before she even got there. So here's my thing with
But
her.
you that is for those of you. There's no. I have a discerning spirit. I'm built that way. God made me that way. I pick up on stuff. So, and anytime that I've gone against that feeling, something
Something
has
happened.
always happened. It ain't been a
Hmm.
whole lot of times, which you know what I'm saying. I'm thankful for that. But anytime I get that, as they say, that sense, that feeling, that gut, that's the Holy Spirit. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can call it luck. There is no such thing as that. Is the Holy Spirit telling you that something's not right. He's telling you.
Women's intuition too. We have intuition about everything.
Well,
It's
yes,
not
I
just
mean
about a
that
cheating
is,
man or none of that.
but
It's about
that
everything.
is the spirit telling you.
Hmm.
Of
Hmm.
course, then your women's intuition should kick in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's like, but when she started feeling that when you got to the door, ma'am, instantly something should have kicked in and you should have, hey, you know what? I think, I'll make up any damn thing. But you're gonna continue to go with these feelings that something was weird, something was off,
Hmm.
something was this, something was that. So, she holds the blame. She takes a lot of the responsibility. A lot of that blame is on her because for one, you kept going.
Yep.
When you
Yeah.
knew in your
Yeah.
rabbit ass mind, like they say, your rabbit ass mind, you knew that something was off, and yet
Hmm.
still you continue to
She
go. So
still
what
went.
were you trying to get out of it? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? What were you thinking?
She wasn't.
She wasn't. She really wasn't. And you know, it's happening. And let me tell you, it is happening to women every day. That's why and I'm gonna say we because I'm a woman. That's
Mhm.
why we are getting taken for sex trafficking. This is why we are never found again. This is why we end up scraping and scrapping for our lives because we are taking too lightly to the people that we meet. Things are not like they used to be. They're just not like they used to be. Don't get me wrong. They've been crazy people around forever,
Right.
but it just wasn't as prevalent as it is today. Sex trafficking been around for years, for centuries.
What's crazy is everybody is in on it. Everybody, you can't trust anybody. If
You
you
cannot.
going out to a bar and
You cannot.
you know what? Let me buy you a drink.
No.
You could, even if you say, because I'm one of those, I was raised that you go with the person. If they're gonna buy you a drink, you go with them. You don't
Yep.
allow nobody to bring you nothing back.
But you still can't even trust
But,
them
but,
because the bartenders are in on it.
here's my thing. They've already had a conversation with the bartender.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
where you seeing him twist the top off or whatever, he can make it look like what he wanted to look like.
Yep.
You feel me? So everybody is in on it. But we're so quick as women, we're grown and this, that, and third. Yeah, I'm 53 years old. And I promise you, at least 5 people gonna know if I'm moving around and shifting by myself, which I don't do a whole lot of, somebody's gonna know my whereabouts. I tell my children all the time, I've always said, hey, if you out with somebody and you put your drink down, leave it.
Yeah.
Pick that damn drink up. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Leave it. If you don't have nobody in your corner, you don't have no ace that you can trust literally with your life, then those are not the people for you.
Yeah. And you know, it's so crazy because, you know, we as women and the women that are out there dating, you don't want to go out there dating feel like every man out to get you. You know, and it's sad, but you have to think that way until you really get to know this person. And it's just really sad that it has to be that way.
Yeah, everybody's
And
sending their representatives.
right. And then still, like you said, I know you're grown, but still let somebody know where you at. I was in my 30s, still letting my mama know, hey ma, I'm going here. But if I went here and like we always wind up doing, changing course, then I was like, ma, you know, we left from by so and so, we going over here. And I had one of my girlfriends, one of my that we still best friends to this day, told me, why you keep texting him? I said, look, girl, I need somebody to know where I'm at. Now you don't have to text your mom. And at the time, she felt like, I guess because I remember this like it was yesterday. I was like 38, but I told my mom I was going one place. But that's just like I could go into a building and somebody blow the whole fucking building up. My
Exactly.
mom ain't gonna be looking for me because I didn't tell I was going to that building.
Right.
So I felt like I don't give a damn how old I was. I'm let my mama know where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Let my daddy know where I'm at.
Yeah, I like I said, that's what with my kids. I did it, still do. But you know, it was always when y'all moving out, when y'all out there moving around, let somebody know.
Yeah.
It ain't you just want to know. Are you damn right? You damn right. I sure do. Mama, you ain't got yes, If it ain't nothing but hey, I'm with such and such, or hey, I'm drop it.
Right.
Let them, let somebody know because, like you saying, something that went down over here in this spot, and you looking for them, and you like, oh my God, they not even there.
They're not
Right.
even there. Not
Or
even there.
they at the spot where shit went down at, but they somewhere else. And you like, no, that ain't my child. No, not my baby. No, not this. And it wind up being
Your
Right.
baby.
because hey, come on, y'all. We have to we got to think. We got to start thinking, and we got, like I said, we got to make sure we got the right people on our team. You know,
And it's just because they got so many evil people out here right now. It's
Yes.
not really that somebody's trying to be in your business. It's just the fact that the world we live in today,
Yes.
there's so many evil people out there.
It
You
is.
know, you have to pay attention. Like V tell me all the time, you don't pay attention to your surroundings. Yes, I do, but I don't pay attention like you do. But I do pay attention. And
hey,
you have to notice, and one thing she told me that when I first moved here to Georgia, she was like, don't always come home the same way.
Right.
And I don't. I always take a different way coming home. I always take a different way. Because if somebody's following you and if somebody's watching you, they're gonna be thrown off because they're like, well, damn, she ain't here today.
yeah,
She
routine.
might have came this way
Yeah,
2
your
days in a
routine. You got
row,
to change up
but
your
now it's
routine.
been 4 days since
Right.
she's been this way.
Right.
But then they don't know your other routes. So you have to change up the way you go home. Change up the stores you go through. I got 3 Walmarts. Well, 3. Oh wait, 3, 4. I have 5 Walmarts around me. 2 of them are a little distance out. But do you know I will go to them Walmarts? I don't go to the same Walmart all the time. I don't go to the same places all the time, especially like for grocery shopping and just shopping because those are the times that people are watching because they know, okay, she comes here to get her groceries. Okay, I'm a watch. I'm gonna see how many times, what days she come. You have to know people are calculated. They will watch if they
That's their
want
job.
you. They will watch you for a month.
That's their job.
to see what you do, how you do, when you go, where you go. And they writing down these times, they writing down these places. They are calculated because if they see something they want, or if they see a woman that they feel like will make them some money in a sex traffic ring, you best believe they're clocking everything you doing.
Yep. Yep. Sure
Yeah,
are.
my dad he always tell me, make sure before you go get in that car, you check your back seats.
Check your back seat.
Don't even
Yes.
go. I mean, walk up to the car, but don't even get in the car.
Mhm.
Look in that back seat. Make sure your keys are in your hand before
Mhm.
you open the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you get,
Yep.
always make sure. And I used to do my kids like this all the time because when we leave the house, I make sure that something is positioned
Yep.
where I know.
If somebody
It
been in my house.
could be two
Yep.
or three things in 2 or 3 different rooms, and I'd be like,
Yep.
"Hey, who been up in here? My ain't nobody." Yes, they have. I was like, "This one
Mhm.
right here, or this was pushed this way and not that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
that's how I'm telling you. My dad always, when you drive and when you parking somewhere, he said back in
Yeah.
because you never
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
that something may happen to your car, something may be going on. You
Mhm.
gotta jump in there and take, you know what I'm saying, and hit it.
Yeah.
Or
Yep. So
you
they
may
can
need
get to your car.
assistance.
Yep.
You may need assistance. That can't nobody get you if you turn facing forward because
Mhm.
you might not be able to position. So my daddy, like I said, my dad is all I've had. I have my stepmom, but my dad
Right.
raised me. So, and he raised me with the mentality of being a man. Doing manly
And see,
things, I take that, but just being very protective and proactive,
right.
making sure, like you said, your surroundings and everything. My dad still to this day still checks on me. He still calls his children. He still makes sure, hey, if you out there, you be safe, be careful. Hey, call me. He does that still. I
Mhm.
don't look at it as like, oh Lord, here go my dad. No, because I know he's genuine about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's for my safety as well as his. If I'm going in the house and I'm by myself, I'm on the phone with somebody
Yeah.
until I do a walkthrough.
Yeah.
After I do my walkthrough, then hey, we good. But it's like you said, people are calculating, people are just evil, and they're just oof.
But here's my thing. We gotta. I wonder who this guy is. I mean, of course he's gone to jail, but we had another Jeffrey Dahmer on the loose. Like, who knows how many other women that he's done this to that wasn't at his house?
Yeah. It's
You know,
it's
you
a
don't know
whole
if he right. You don't know if he went to other women's houses and brought that lotion with him.
could have.
Like, I would love. I don't know. We have to look this
And it
up.
was
Look
probably,
them
I
up
think it
and
was
see if
more
we can.
so of him getting them to his
To
home
his house.
because
Yeah.
that's his safe haven. He, you know what I'm saying, he manipulates that way.
No, I
So I
don't
mean,
know.
he wouldn't know how to move around in my spot. You
Right.
feel me? He wouldn't know the
But he
dude.
ain't got to move around. But the thing is, he don't have to move around in your spot. He in your spot, and he's like, you know what? Let me give you a massage in
He's not
your
gonna be that comfortable. He's not gonna be that type of person. They found bodies in his house.
Yeah.
That's what
He
he
did
does.
all that at his house.
That's what he does. He's not gonna
Mm,
go there. That's
I
not
don't
his
put it
safe
past
place.
him. I don't put it past him.
No, because a person like that would have to, he has a system
That's his
that
safe
he
place.
does everything. So where he feels safe. So he
That is
wouldn't
his safe
go to
place.
somebody else's house that he has no idea. He don't know if she got people coming to check on her. He don't know if her neighbors are nosy. He don't know nothing where he could get caught while he's trying to pull her body out. Because he got to move her body out and then take her back to wherever he gonna take her to store her.
Well,
So
not necessarily.
very, very
Not
gross.
necessarily. He don't have to move her body.
Yes,
You
he
know how many
would.
women get killed in their houses and people don't find them for days? He don't
If
have to
he's
move her
killing
body.
them to eat them, he would.
But no, girl, he could have ate while he was there.
No, they don't break down immediately.
Well, we
and then
don't
they
know
just
that.
start doing
We
that.
don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. Just because she started itching don't mean that it wasn't breaking her skin down already. So we don't know that. But I mean, it's just speculation. I'm just saying, who's to say that he hadn't gone to somebody's house? who's to say that he hadn't tried that with somebody else?
What I mean, like I said, with the way his mental capacity is set up, the way his mental is set up, he's not gonna go away from
From what he's
the
used to.
consistency, the way his routine. He's not gonna
Yeah.
stray away from that because of the fact.
I mean, I can see that, but
Yeah,
I don't put it
he's
past
not
him.
gonna stray away from that because he has the power in
'Cause
his
he don't want to
place.
get caught.
In his place, he has the power. He has no power in somebody else's dome.
Right.
I mean, even if he started, with like I said, the massage or whatever, she could have felt some type of way, said, "Hey, hold on, I'll be right back," and went and got whatever she wants. She could have took his ass out because that's her domain.
Right.
That's what she's come. That's her space. So if he got
Yeah.
other bodies in his home, that's what he's used to. He know that's where the power is. He can lure them back to his home and
Yeah.
have his way.
Yeah.
But like I said, I still would like to know how, what they treated her for since they knew exactly what it was. How did they treat her?
How did they treat that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the fact, because they was like, and he looked like, what's wrong with the dude? This one here. Did he have a black eye or he got, what's going on with him?
I know he looked funny, don't he?
I was like, whoa, I thought they were gonna say something about him.
I have no idea. All I can think about is it puts the lotion in the basket. That's all I can think of.
Oh, you stupid.
They did what? Wait, what?
Put the lotion in the basket.
Horrible. It puts the lotion in the basket. That's so horrible. But that's the first thing I thought because that's the same thing. He wasn't well, no.
I'm not fooling with you, Lisa. She's talking about Hannibal.
Huh?
And she's talking about Hannibal.
Yes.
When he told the girl with the dog that was in
Silence
the
of the
ground,
Lambs.
put the lotion in the basket.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
But it just, and it's sad that we can't even really communicate and talk to people. And just try to build relationships. Building relationships because you can't trust people. You just can't. I don't trust nobody no more. No more. I used to be that one that I meet somebody, oh, that's my friend, girl. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. I want a police report, background check. I want it all. No, we're not doing that no more. I can't.
I don't even care to get a background, nothing. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
But women, but guess what? I'm not gonna say all women. They got women out there that's crazy, that's doing stuff to men as well. So
Yes.
I ain't pro women. It's women that are
Everybody's
doing
crazy.
this to men. And again, when we talk about this and we talk about domestic violence,
Yeah.
everybody think, oh, it's just the women. No. They got women out there that's beating the hell out of some men.
Yeah. There are women out there that are killing men.
That part.
Yeah.
So it's not just about men. It's about men that are out there dating too. You got to be careful with these women because these women got some men friends that they setting you up.
Yes. Oh my God! Did you see? It's a video and it's a screenshot that the guy did, but it was a lady that he had met, and she was like, "Oh, come over and we can hang out, we can kick it." And he was like, something about her just seemed a little off about me. Seemed a little off. And so she was like, oh no, she wanted to come over. Anyway, he gave her the wrong address. And he was recording. He gave her the address of somebody that was like, he was in an apartment complex and it was across from him. He literally was recording what was happening across there. She sends him a text talking about, I'm here. He's watching about 4 or 5 dudes walk up to the door to the address that he gave with guns, about to knock on the door, and she had set him up. He was like, I knew it. I knew it was something off about her. And I don't even know if he ever saw the girl in person.
He said, yes, ma'am. My husband's ex-wife was one of them. Yeah, I mean, it's not always all about women. The men are going through just as much as we are going through relationship-wise, depression, anxiety, domestic violence, you name it. Anything that a woman goes through, just know men are going through those things as well. So we can't always leave our men out of conversations because they're experiencing the same things that we are.
Yep.
They got women out there not using other men to trap them and do things like that. But they've got women out there that's just straight evil, and they'll hurt a man just because they're crazy.
They angry.
They're angry, and they could be angry at something that another man did to them and all that foolishness, and they will hurt a man.
Mm-hmm.
So, that goes both ways. That's for the men that's out there dating. That's for the women that's out there dating. Now, men can handle themselves a little better, but like Nisa said, when you got somebody that's trying to set you up and they got 4 or 5 men with guns, there's nothing you can do. Unless you had some military training, some Tai Chi and Chung Chu and Cheetos and all that kind of stuff. That's the only way you can protect yourself. But you still, when you got 5 people with guns and you ain't expecting them and they catch you off guard, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing.
And you're absolutely right. Hurt people when they haven't healed.
Yeah.
That part. But then there's also a part of people who are just mentally unstable.
Yes.
There are a lot of people out there who are just mentally unstable.
Yep.
And those are the people that are out there hurting people.
The
hurt people and the mentally unstable people. Like, we can talk about Diddy. Diddy looks so good on the surface, but when you break it down, he was mentally unstable.
Yeah.
But nobody knew that until all this stuff started coming out about him. The man was mentally unstable, y'all.
Yeah.
Because the person in their right mind is not doing all the things that he's been accused of doing.
Allegedly.
They knew. They just, that's because it was Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to be in the know, wanted to be in the in crowd, and he got money. That's why a lot of them didn't say nothing, like I said, until now. Y'all knew.
So they went with him.
Yeah, they went with the flow.
Went with it.
They turned, blinds eye. They turned, they didn't. It's Diddy.
Well, plus that, and plus it was something that was just being done. That's the same thing as what was happening with what's his name, Weinstein, the casting couch.
Yeah,
it was just something that was done. That's how business was handled. Nobody bucked against. That was the system. Nobody bucked the system.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we know it's being done. And what?
And
until somebody jumped up and said, well, that's against the law. And I'm finna tell now. And you finna get in trouble now. That's what and see, I think Diddy thought, he thought he was above the law.
Yeah, he really did.
Above the law.
And I think he thought that, like you said, because of the company he kept. He kept, and those people who were up there, he felt like he was untouchable. He really did. But they made him feel even more so feel like he was untouchable.
Well, because he got some people up out of here, if you get my meaning. And he was able to get away with it because it ain't no real evidence of what exactly happened. So yeah. After you get a few people out of here, you feel like you untouchable.
Well, yeah. But I just thought it was so important to play this video because I have a lot of single friends, and yeah, that both of my hosts are single. So
She
it
not
really,
single.
well, not no, well, I'm sorry. I have one single host now. But it was just so important for me to show that video and to share that video with you guys because I can't imagine going on a date with somebody, going back to the house and chilling, and I tell you you could give me a massage and you put some lotion on me and I'm feeling funny and I leave, and here I go to a doctor and they telling me you did. So he almost like he done buttered me up. You done put some lotion on me that's breaking down my skin so you could eat me.
Baby, he was what's the word I'm looking for?
Accountable.
He was putting something on to let it soak, get it tender.
He was putting it tender.
He was getting
He was making it tender. Mm-hmm.
So you could put some seasoning there, make the seasoning stick. Oh, nasty stuff.
He was making the seasoning. You so stupid.
I can't. People
He
are
was
weird.
He was buttering her up so the seasoning can stick. So the seasoning can stick.
He was gonna marinate her ass.
Marinate. That's the word I was looking for. He was marinating her.
He was about to marinate.
That's the word.
Well, I'm sorry. She was about to marinate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the other women, they marinated. Yeah.
She was. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
The earth is ghetto. All right, people are weird.
Yeah, just be careful, ladies. Just be careful. And
house anyway, so
men do it all the time. So just go and you go out, tell your girl come. Have your girl sitting on, and y'all go in the door separately. Have your girl sitting there. Have your girl sitting there. Have your boy sitting on the other side with your girl. They can come in as a couple. People do it all the time when they don't know.
Understand, like nowadays, which I mean, people been doing it, but like I say, the dating game is crucial.
It's weird.
It's crucial. It's weird, but it's just like when you first meet a person, what makes you think that I'm gonna? Well, you know what? I can cook for you. You just come over to my house. No,
and they be like,
"Oh, Eric can cook for me." Or I mean, even we be talking about the men, but women are loco too.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah.
So what makes you think, sir, that she ain't gonna kill you? You know what I'm saying? What makes you think that you above that?
She gonna cook you some special spaghetti. That's what she gonna do. Yes. I said it.
You did.
Yep. Because they be doing that. And for some reason now, it seems like the whole world of voodoo has like this big thing now. Everybody's looking in trying to see what voodoo is. And trying to figure out how to do stuff. It's like
evil.
Leave that stuff alone.
You better
leave it alone. Look around and somebody be in your bushes 24/7.
In all your bushes.
I'm done. I'm so done. I can't. No, ma'am. No, and ma'am. Oh my God. All the bushes.
These ain't going straight to hell.
Oh my God.
With gasoline But yeah, we just it's hard out here for a temptress.
It is.
It's
And
hard. It is. It's hard.
we're gonna do a quick little break, little minute and a half break.
Okay.
Look, pay some bills, and be able to say that and mean it.
Right.
We gonna be able to say that and mean it in a few minutes going forward. We're gonna pay a bill real quick, and we'll be right back.
You had your eye, look, hey D, your eye be over here on the left side, your ear on the right side. Y'all, they better leave you alone. See no
Lady
evil,
K,
hear no
are you
evil.
Hey, it's Lady K of the Ladies Den. Welcome to the Den. Listen, if you're a business owner or if you have an event that you want to promote, we welcome you to advertise in the Den. All you have to do is send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. Our prices are very comparable, and we welcome you to come and chat with us and let our Den dwellers know what you have going on. Again, send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure you get all of your information. Thank you for following us, and thank you for rocking with us every Thursday, live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, keep rocking with us, okay? Thank you to all of our Den dwellers, and we'll see you in the Den. Bye-bye.
Always covered up.
And we're back. Hey. So if you are out there and you got something you want to talk about, you got something you want to tell the people about, advertise with us. We got you. Put
Come on in the
there.
Den. Come on in the Den.
We can put your stuff out there. I can't. We can put your
I'm
information.
still laughing at Kiki. I'm sorry. I'm just
Put your information out there. Ain't nobody. I can't.
oh Jesus, I can't. Okay.
Prosecutor
Advertise with the ladies. Yeah.
What'd that say?
The prosecutor versus the felon.
That's true. That is true. That is very, very true.
Oh, help me,
Prosecutor
Lord.
versus
Help
the
me.
felon, 2024. Yes.
That is
Help
very
me,
true.
Lord.
Very,
Listen.
very true.
Listen.
Get with
Look
me.
at DC going straight to hell.
Right. Yeah. I told him with gasoline
Right,
drawers though.
Kiki? Mm-hmm.
With gasoline panties.
Oh, leave that voodoo hoodoo alone, baby.
Yeah. I told you you're gonna be telling something. I see no evil, hear no evil. all your parts gonna be where they ain't supposed to be.
See.
Quanah,
Yeah.
come back.
Don't fool with
Come
it.
back, sis. Come back.
You can't fool with it.
Oh Lord. So anyway,
Leave it alone.
my mental health is not functioning right now.
Yeah.
Mine ain't either, boy. Telling you.
But
Well, day to day, but I'm feeling
Today
better
is
now.
World Mental Health Day. So 10
Yeah.
10
World
10.
World Mental Health Day. But and also if there's a topic that you guys would like to hear us discuss, or you would like to join us and discuss,
Yeah.
put it in the comments, or post it on the Ladies Den page, or you can send us an IM on the Ladies Den page and let us know, if there's something you want to talk about. If you would like to be a guest on our show, you could email us at theladiesden23@gmail, or you can send us a message I am in the ladies den chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talk about all issues. We talk about everything. We try to be really informative, and I just want to say to these ladies, thank you guys for wanting to even be a part of this show. And I learned something the other day that a lot of times it doesn't always show up when people are watching us. And I just want to say that our low numbers in the beginning, it didn't scare us as far as continuing to give out information and inform people what's happening in the world today.
Yeah.
Just know we are not going to stop. We are going to keep pushing. We
Yes.
will get our numbers up. We will get our viewers up. But we just gotta stay present with it. And I
Yes.
said that because I found out a few days ago that there has been several people watching us, and I had no idea.
Oh, nice.
They've been following us. They've been paying attention to our show, and I had no idea because I never saw them. So I guess that a lot of times we can't even see when people are on or if they're watching. But anybody that has tuned into the ladies, then we appreciate your support. We
Thank
appreciate you
you.
watching and rocking with us. Um, yes, yes, we will have a celebrity guest. Thank you, D. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna have a D screen. Um, we have to get D on. She was popped in a while ago when we were talking about domestic violence, but she is the domestic violence survivor. And when I tell
Okay.
you she has a story to tell y'all, she has a story to tell y'all. But she has a celebrity guest that is going to join us for the event, but we're going to try to get her on the ladies den as well.
Okay.
So you know, thank you guys for rocking with us, man. Just hanging in there with us. I One of the people told me they like watching our show because we funny as hell. They love to come on and get their laughs, and that there was a time when they came on and was like not feeling it, but we uplifted them. So that's good to know. And I didn't even know because I didn't see that person log on here or log on my phone. So, but you know, we're so into our show that I don't even really care about the numbers. Long as we're giving great information and long as we're getting stuff out there and knowledge for people, that's my concern. That was my whole reason for wanting to start this podcast.
Okay.
And it was just my whole reason for wanting to do this,
Okay.
to give information, also for us to laugh and have fun. I had to do it being uncut and uncensored because sometimes our mouth get a little reckless. But you know, we still try to stay respectful in that arena. So yeah, if you're interested, you know, in being a guest on our show, just let us know. Any topics you want us to talk about. Like, I don't know what we haven't talked about because we talk about everything. We talk about
Everything.
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 But one thing I can tell you we will not be talking about, and that's that goddamn election. I don't do
Oh, yeah,
politics,
no.
and I will not allow politics on this show.
I
So
don't
if you ever come on here talking about what's her name, Kamala and the Orange Man, we will block you from this show.
I'm not trying to talk about
We're
it.
not
Say it
doing
with
no
your chest.
politics. I'm not talking
Say it
about
with your
that.
chest.
I'm not talking about the politics. We're not doing it.
All
Say it
I'm
with
gonna
your
say is register to vote and go vote. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
that's it. Now we'll talk about that, but we'll talk about voting and how important it is to
saying.
vote.
Very
But we
important.
ain't gonna talk about candidates that's running.
No.
Say it with your chest.
We ain't gonna talk about the candidates that's running.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. And with that being said, I just want to congratulate the Ladies Den for being nominated for podcast ATL's hottest podcast.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know we were nominated.
Just
And you
so
said
you
it
know, we are on the ballot, baby. ballot. We did make the ballot. So for those of you that are watching the Ladies Den and that continue to watch the Ladies Den, please go to atlshottest.com and vote the Ladies Den for the ATL's Hottest podcast. Also, vote for me. I am in 2 categories. You can nominate me for ATL's Hottest Brand Apparel, for which I hold the title from 2023, and also ATL's Hottest Actress in a Stage Play.
And
Really?
please go out and vote for me at atlhottest.com for ATL's Hottest Event Planner and Decorator.
Hey.
So together, we are nominated for 5 different categories. But you guys definitely go out and vote for us. We're gonna start posting links on the Ladies Den page. Yes, I am so excited.
Okay, so yeah, I had to break that down to y'all.
Yeah, because I didn't know. Like really, I didn't know that I was nominated for hottest ATL's Hottest Event Planner and Designer until I went on there to vote for somebody.
Right.
And I'm like, so yes, please go to ATL's Hottest, y'all, and vote for the Ladies Den podcast.
She's so silly.
Wait, I don't see.
She put it. Oh, that is the ballot, you guys. That is the ballot. The Ladies Den
Get
podcast
out! Oh
radio
my
talk show and podcast.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Bryant Marshall and anybody else that had anything to do with putting us on the ballot.
Yes.
Thank
There we are. Please go and vote for the Ladies Den, y'all.
Wow.
I am in
scroll up so they know. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's what's up. So congratulations, ladies.
Yes, congratulations. And congratulations to all the nominees.
Yes.
I know all the nominees work very, very hard at everything that they do. And I want to thank Brian K. Marshall for even recognizing just everyday, ordinary people.
Yes.
Because, you know, sometimes that recognition, it helps us. And where we're not recognized, we feel like we're not doing a good job. So, you know, congratulations to everybody that was nominated.
We are ATL's hottest.
You are ATL's hottest.
Always ATL's hottest.
Yes. So go ahead and vote for the Ladies Den, y'all, and vote for me, Quanta King, for ATL's Hottest Event Planner Decorator. Yes. Vote for my girl Kiki Warkeitha Lewis for ATL's Hottest Apparel Brand and for ATL's Hottest Actress in a Stage Play.
Yes.
So yes, y'all, we in there. We in there.
Yes.
So keep supporting us, hang in there with us. Things are gonna change very, very soon. I know I said last year at the beginning of the year that we will start doing back to doing live broadcasts and live cooking and things of that nature. Well, that is definitely going to happen for 2025.
Go back.
What I'm going?
Go back. There's wait, how long? That ain't all of them. What my name at?
What? It's about right here?
Yeah. What? Oh, there she is.
Yes, there she is.
There she is.
So, yes, at the beginning of 2025, we will be doing that. We will be in the studio. We will not be virtual anymore. We will be in the studio and we will have like live audiences. We will have live cooking, live demonstrations, and all of that. So that is in the works for 2025. So you guys just hang in there with us. It's going to get better. And of course, we're still going to continue to bring you guys the up-to-date information and things that we find out. For 2025, I will be doing a health corner. So I will be bringing you guys a lot of health information for 2025. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. Sign you up for
Oh,
what, D? What you want us
cool.
to sign you up for?
What we signing D up for?
Probably for like the live performances, and live performances too. For all the things that we're gonna have coming up 2025 for
Yeah.
the ladies den. So
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I'm excited about
Excited.
it. Um and the ladies den, y'all, we have a lot of things going on personally with
Yeah.
businesses and things that we're doing. So she said, girl, whatever. You know I got you, D. You know I got you, D. And D, y'all, D don't kill me, but what's
Not
the name of
kidding.
your company? D is an esthetician. She does facials, body scrubs. I went and got a facial from
Where is
her
she? Is
last
she in
week.
Georgia?
She's in Georgia.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yep.
I need to go.
Yeah,
I
she
need to
does
go too.
facials, she does massages, she does. I'm going to get me a mud wrap, body wrap. So
What
she does all of that.
what's
So
her
D, next
location?
week I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do
The
your.
Soul
It's
Touch.
called the Soul Touch.
Yep.
Yes. So she does all of that. So we're gonna start promoting her stuff too.
Okay.
So yeah, yep. It's on my page. She tagged me, so it's on my page. I didn't even know she was taping, honey. I was in seven heaven. Get my face. I was
D,
out.
what size t-shirt you wear, Ma? What size t-shirt you wear?
She gonna answer you. She gonna answer you. But yes. So y'all stay tuned. We got a lot coming up.
Yeah.
Kiki, you got anything coming up? You want to talk about anything? Talk about your brand, how they can find you, what they can buy. We only got a few minutes left, so I don't want to get into another subject. So let's just
Sure.
tell people.
Sure. You can like I said, I was nominated and I won ATL's hottest brand apparel on last year for 2023. My brand apparel is Cut 'em Up Key and then K2K Customs and Apparel, which is a one-stop shop. I can customize you and then I'll turn around and cut you up. Literally, meaning I do creative and custom designs. I do print work, vinyl. I do t-shirts, whatever you name it. No item is safe is my logo. I mean my hashtag. No item is safe. So you can find me on IG at KUTEMUPKE. That's am I popping up? Am I popping
Yep.
up?
Well,
Am I
there
popping
you
up?
go.
Hey,
So you can
hey,
get your
hey.
t-shirts and hat. But that's not what she's limited to, y'all. She does tablecloths. She does luggage covers. I mean, she
Everything.
she can do
No item is
anything.
safe. No
Yeah,
item is safe.
nothing.
I love it.
Nothing.
Don't scroll past that too fast. Don't go past that too fast. Don't go past that too fast. Yeah, like that right there. Like that right
Okay.
there. Yeah, but and nothing's going on. We still doing the
Go
episode.
back down, Nisa, so they can see her hashtag, so they'll know how to get her. Yeah, so they can see all of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now go ahead, Kiki.
Oh yeah, as far as the acting and the stage plays and stuff, we're still doing filming episodes of The Jump Off.
Mhm.
Man.
So y'all
Listen.
continue to stay tuned. No, D, I haven't gotten into the poster boards, but hey, just for you, I might need to find out what I need to do.
What
Okay,
you need to do.
okay. But
Listen,
yeah,
look,
so
I want to show y'all something. Can y'all see? I can't never know. This was me getting my little facial. Can y'all see?
oh yeah. Nice. I need to, yeah, definitely. I need all of that there. I need some self-care. Some self-care. Some
Okay.
self-care. Self-care.
Self-care is always
And I
good.
need it ASAP, Rocky.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Maybe
Oh,
we
we got
need
the
to maybe
we got
we need to
the
put together a little girls night. A little
please
girls
and
night.
thank you. We got the prom coming up. TLA, the agency, the what is it? The eighth annual NISA, eighth
Yeah.
annual adult prom. It's gonna masquerade in sneaker ball edition this year, December 14th. You guys get your tickets. And what else? That's pretty much it. You know, shouts out and congratulations to our very own Janice, who we just went down there to North Carolina this past
Mhm.
weekend for her
Mhm.
No Heels to Heel fashion show, sold out event. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, it was beautiful. And it was
It
good.
was.
Some of the ladies, you know. So yeah, we stay busy. We stay working. As our motto go, we stay working individually
Yeah.
and collectively, you
And
guys. So
collectively,
keep
yes.
rocking with us.
Yeah.
Keep rocking with us.
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Nisa, what you got going on, boo boo boo?
Garrett, nothing.
She's so silly.
I have nothing. I'm finding places to sing karaoke. That's what I'm doing. Oh. No, but since I'm here, like working and stuff, I hadn't really been doing too much. Oh, but I will say that this month is my Eat and Drink with Me, anniversary month. It's been 11 years.
What?
And I have been
Wow.
doing Eat and Drink with Me, and yeah. I normally
Wow.
do like some sort of giveaways or something on my Facebook page. So I don't know. I might do it again this year. Give
Nice.
some stuff away, some lunch money or something like that. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
11 years. Well, congratulations on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Congratulations on that. I got too much going
I'm
on.
gonna say,
Y'all
what
just
you got
follow me.
going on?
Y'all will see. Y'all see. I got too much. Just too much. Just too much.
Too much sauce.
Got too much. So yeah. But
too much sauce.
what you doing?
That's
Yes, honey. All right.
11 years.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
No, you have been
Okay.
doing it that long.
Yep, been 11 years. But
So we gonna give away some stuff. You gonna give it away on your page on the ladies' den.
I'm gonna give it away on my page.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you all need to go like and follow Eat and Drink with Me.
And you should.
You need to follow the page. She gonna be giving away some goodies. So y'all need to go and
follow this page right here. And you can just follow. Honestly, you can just follow the Instagram page, and then I'll be posting on there when to go over to my Facebook page, and so you can win something. Could be some money, could be, a gift card, could be just some straight up food. Just never know. Could be some beverages.
Oh, but I'm gonna go now. That way I can be ready. I'm gonna go right now.
Hey. That's right. Y'all go and follow the page Eat and Drink with Me.
Yeah.
Go and follow that page.
Make sure you follow that page, because normally, I know a few chefs. I'm friends with a few chefs in a few different places, and I have purchased like the meals and whatnot as giveaways previously. So you just never know. It could be money, it could be food, it could be anything. Eat and drink with me.
Yes.
And that's the only way you're gonna win is if you go and follow the page.
You gotta
follow.
Well, I talked about my mental health retreat, but I'll talk about it next week. We just gonna post. I'm just gonna post a flyer on the Ladies Den page, and if you are interested, hit me up or leave me a message on the Ladies Den page, or you can email me at the Ladies Den 23 at Gmail. And if you're interested, then I'll go ahead and add you in the group. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you, Nisa.
Mm-hmm.
I am also doing a shoe drive fundraiser for my nonprofit. I am collecting any old, barely used, new shoes, any type of shoes. For kids, adults. I am trying to collect 5,000 pair of shoes by December 7th.
Okay.
So please share this flyer. We're gonna drop that on the Ladies Den page too. Please
Mm-hmm.
share the flyer. I can pick up. I have two drop-off locations. One is at Douglasville Bookstore. One is the address you see on the flyer. I have another flyer that I'm gonna post. I have the Douglasville Bookstore on it.
Okay.
I am actually talking to the manager in the morning at the Kroger right here on Brownsville to see if I can put some boxes there for drop off.
Oh,
Nice.
that would be cool.
I don't know if anybody has an area or a store that they know or they know someone. I can bring a box out there for drop off so people can drop the shoes off there. Because again, I'm trying to collect 5,000 pairs of shoes. That's a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
5,000 pairs of shoes by December 7th. So please, please, please share the flyer. Please go in your closet, call your cousin, call your aunties and uncles and all them and grab them shoes. And I would definitely appreciate that. So,
You know, you need to send this information to your boy since you listen to him all the time, right, Cameron? As
and, you know, they do
on the
do
show
radio.
or have
Yeah,
him say something.
yeah. I need to I need to send it to all the radio stations. I need to
And
do
you
that.
do.
I definitely need to do that.
And you do.
Yes, because this is definitely for my nonprofit. Um and But anyway, so I have a nonprofit. It's a resource center. We are definitely the resources. I've talked about it before, but we're looking for a building. We are able to help people pay their rent. Able to help people pay their utilities. They will be able to get food, clothing, mental health, counseling, and all of that within our building. So what makes us different from your average resource center is we are the resources. You won't have to come to us and then we send you somewhere else.
Right.
Every resource you need, we're going to have. So that's what makes our resource center different from anyone else. So
Being
we are working on the building, but in the meantime, we still have those resources.
okay.
I've teamed up with Georgia Power. I'm trying to team up with Greystone. And so we're able to help people with their utilities for right now,
Got a
things like
blessing.
that. So we are the resources. So if you know anybody out there need help, need clothes, need food, need any of that stuff, just give us a call. Um, our website is being worked on right now, so it's not really up and running yet, but I'm gonna post a flyer. So that you all will have our contact information for the nonprofit. Secondly, and Dee is a part of this because she is a domestic violence victim and survivor. And she is teaming up with me, myself, a lady named Natalie Purdy. And you know Natalie Nisa, she was on our show.
Yes.
And another young lady who is a part of TLA, her name is Tammy Taylor. The four of us are teaming up to open this domestic violence shelter.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that coming up. Of course, we can't really tell you all about that. We just can tell you we opening a domestic violence shelter.
Right.
But that also is a part of my nonprofit.
Okay.
So that's why I say I got a lot of things going on and coming up. And then I will be doing a grand opening for my event venue in February. It will be, I will post the flyer for that as well. So I'm excited about that. So I got a lot of moving pieces right now. So we have a lot going on. The ladies' den is about that bag, and we're about helping people. Um, Another thing is we will be doing some community stuff, the ladies' den. So we will probably I'm not gonna say anything till we get it together. But we will be doing some stuff for Thanksgiving and we will be doing some stuff for Christmas. So
Okay.
once we get the information together, we will post to let you guys know what we are doing. And if you know anybody that needs what we have, then you can send them our way.
All right.
But I think that's it.
Mhm.
Please, please, please go like our Facebook page, The Ladies Den. Please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies Den Podcast. And we also have an Instagram, The Ladies Den 2023. We hadn't been using it, but now we're going to start using it. We're going to start using it more for the first of the year. We were using it at one point and then we stopped, but we're going to go back to the Instagram and we are also going to go to TikTok. So we're going to be on all of the major medias. So you guys just go like us, follow us, share your thoughts, share your ideas, share your topics that we can talk about. And if you're interested in being a guest, just let us know. There's so many ways. You can text us, not text us, but you can IM us. You can post it on the Ladies Den page, or you can go to our personal pages and say, hey, I saw the Ladies Den, blah, 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 or whatever. And you can be a guest on our show.
Yeah.
So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you guys for constantly supporting us. We love you, and you have a good night.
And
Lady K, are you ready?
hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
You got it locked into the ladies den. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion. They love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.